Alright guys, it's Michael from freshbelief.com, and today I'm going to talk about previous mistakes I made, shiny object syndrome, focus, and why you should really just focus on one thing and put all your effort into learning how to master that one thing. So let's go back to the start. Back December 2015, this is when I published my first Kindle book. This was my journey. You can check on my blog how I publicly did all this. And everything was going well because I was just focusing on Kindle. But in my Kindle business, it wasn't going as well as I wanted it to. You know, right now I know how to scale up quicker, I know how to build a niche, and I know how to do everything like that because of experience. But what I was doing back then is because of the instruction of the course I took, I didn't fully understand how to actually build up the niche. It wasn't in a simplified manner. So I kind of published in this niche, this one, this book, this book, this book, this book, this keyword, this keyword. I was publishing all over the place, you know. There was like right now, I think from the old books, I've got like 5 different niches. Some keywords, okay, I did build a kind of a niche around it. Like right now, I'd say out of all of my books, I've got three of those niches. Three of them are niches. One of them is a 3-book one. One of them, it was a 6-book one until I got a copyright notice and I had to take down 2 of the books. So that's turned into four books for one niche. And the other one is, well, the other one is 3, 9, 12, 13. The other one was 13 books. It was 13 books. And then what happened was, I don't know what happened with this one, but Amazon basically wiped me out. It wiped me out to start, and I was left with 4 books because I don't know. It was like in one of the niches it said had problems with, I can't remember what it was. It was problems with something. It wasn't copyright, but it said, "Oh yeah, we want to see you have the rights to this." So I sent them the rights to it, and they're like, "No, we're still not going to. Yeah, okay, you can't do it." After lots of appeals, no. So yeah, my business kind of collapsed at that point. But yeah, going back to it, it's like the one thing I kind of regret from my Kindle business is just jumping around everywhere. You know, I wish I just focused in on one niche. And really just built up that one niche, learn everything within Kindle publishing. So I would have become good with the copyright, and I would have become good with titles, I would have become good with description, I would have become good with covers. I would have been able to, you know, hit the marks that all these other publishers were hitting. Like the most I made from Kindle publishing was $2,500 for 1 month. And then it kind of averaged out at 2000, and then it dropped, started dropping in 2017 because I kind of didn't look at my business. I was getting books taken out by Amazon and I just didn't care about the business. So at that point I was earning about 1,000 to 1,500 a month. Because, yeah, I was losing books. But yeah, that was the biggest thing, was me not concentrate 100% on the business. This happened because I actually got a review notice from Amazon. It said basically you've been reviewing it late, and I was panicking. I was like, you know what? I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get reviews. You know, I've actually worked out a system now to get reviews for my books. But back then it was just like, it was a panic. It was like, boom, what am I supposed to do here? I was like, what is going on? Like everything's going bad. I got books getting taken out. I can't review my books now. What am I doing? So I just stopped. And when I stopped, this is the worst thing that can happen, is you should carry on concentrating on that one business and trying to work out how you can move forward. Because if you start going from that business to the next business to the next business, you're starting from zero again. Like with Kindle publishing, when I started again back in earlier this year in January, I actually was starting from up here because I already had the knowledge. I knew exactly what I was doing. But when I started a new business, when I started the PPC, I was going back from like zero. I was at the bottom of the pile again. And that is the danger that happens when you take one business and you start another business. Is you're not thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to start this other business, I'm going to make lots of money. You're all excited in the start. It all goes well. But you have to remember is a lot of the skills that you have, they're not transferable over. Like some of them are, like if you know how to build an email list, perfect. That can go over into things like, this can go over things like PPC, because you get people onto your email list through the ads, or they go onto the ad page and then back out, and then okay, they popped up an email, and then you can sell them via email. So that kind of skill is transferable. But there are other skills that aren't transferable. So you will lose a lot of your, how can we say, a lot of your skill sets, and a lot of the skill sets, maybe you go down 10% of your skill sets. So this is the one thing you have to think about is, if you're already having success in a business, don't think about jumping to the next business because you have a small problem. You know, look at the problem and really think, okay, how can I get around it? What do all the successful people do? Not the people that are doing reviews hopping, the people that are actually like, okay, so this is how I thought, this is how I got around the review thing. This year, this is how I got around it. I was thinking, what do all the successful publishers like Steve Scott, what does Patrick King, Barry Davenport, and all those other people, what do they do to get reviews? And one of them was an art team. But I was like, you know what, I need something quicker. So then I looked, I was like, boom, outreach. And then outreach worked for me. You know, outreach is one of the things that's worked for me in getting reviews for my books. I could talk about this in another video if you want me to. Just let me know in the comments below, and I can shoot a video about outreach and all that kind of stuff and go into detail on that kind of stuff. But alright, so yeah, just whenever you do anything, just focus. Just really focus in on whatever it is you're doing, because if you jump to the next business, you're going to go here, and you're going to try this, and waste a lot of money. Like, I can seriously tell you, okay, wait for this. You're going to know how much I spent 2017 on courses, on ads, on everything, and it's not pretty. It's not freaking pretty. Okay, I spent about $6,000 to $7,000. Yeah, you heard that right. $6,000 to $7,000. You know, trying this course, trying investing in this, invest in this, and the thing is, if I invest that $7,000 into Kindle publishing with the knowledge I had, I would have made that investment. I would have seriously made that money back easily. And that was the mistake that the shiny object syndrome does. It gives you kind of a false hope, a false promise. So to kind of wrap this video up, going back to the start, is I want you to learn from my mistakes. I want you to, whatever business that you go into, I want you to not just dabble in a little bit, put your full focus into it. If you're doing Kindle publishing, I don't want you to kind of just publish a book here, No, like Ollie says from W Kindle Sales, you know, the most important part is the research up front. Now, I've been doing research for 5 books over the last week. I'm going to be finalizing the research this week. And more research, titles, descriptions, all this kind of stuff. And the one thing that I've noticed this week is it's taken me time, because it's the first time round I'm doing this kind of stuff. I'm getting quicker at it. But the one thing that I noticed is this part has taken time. This part is like one thing that my brain was telling me. It was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this research. I just want to publish a book the old way. And I had to kind of take myself out of the mindset, because what you want to do with anything that you do is you want to put all your effort into it, because if you focus 100% and you do everything properly, you're going to get the results. If you rush and don't do things up to quality, you're just going to get bad results, especially in 2018. This is not 2015, 16 or 17 for Kindle publishing. This is 2018. Quality is getting more better. The competition is getting more and more, you know, so it's not easy. You have to make yourself stand out amongst the competition. What is it that you're gonna do? You know, every single business is getting a lot of competition, whether it's drop shipping, affiliate marketing, whether it's PPC, everything like that. Or Kindle publish, you have to know the competition and get better. And what are you gonna do to stand out from the crowd? To, how do we say it? To put the least amount of effort in and get the best results out. So I know this has been a bit of a long one, but I really hope that you learn from my mistakes and you understand how you should move forward with any business that you do. You know, just focus 100%. Put all your effort into learning the business 100%. Don't think just do this and leave it. No, when you when you start any business, just put all your effort in. Become a master of that business. Become a master of that business, because when you become a master, people will come to you for help, and then you know you're doing something good. And when you become a master of that business, you will know the ins and outs on how to do every single little part. So put all your effort into the business. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. If you want my keyword profit checklist, the checklist which will show you the 6 things that you need to check if a keyword is profitable, go to keywordprofitchecklist.com, and it's going to be a link in the description below. And if you want to get Ollie's course or Ollie from W Kindle Sales, go to freshbelief.com/double sales, and I'll link in the description below. And alright, if you have any questions, please comment below, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. You know how it works. Alright, subscribe. Alright, catch you next one.